What's good, my little community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video with the equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTy. You already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now it seems that your girl Ivorian Doll, she's not gonna go down without a fight. She's got her vibranium claws out and she's ready to strike. She's slapping all fronts out. Now, if you don't already know, Lady Leshurr dropped a diss track on Ivorian Doll yesterday called Div, and it was very Div respectful.
Got me fucked up. You can suck my left nut.
Ah, that sounded way better in my head. But it was very disrespectful, and I think it's sitting at nearly 100k views on YouTube right now, and it's the #1 trending. So she's doing very well with that so far. And Ivorian Doll actually responding on Twitter. She responded like a couple hours after the diss track actually came out. But obviously I was in bed at that time, so I couldn't make it. But I'm here now. But yeah, she's responding on Twitter and she's sending quite a few shots at her way. We're going to break down everything she said, but you already know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe so you can be up to date every time I drop a banger like this one. And hit that notey, because you ain't a nitty, so you can be the first to know when one of these comes out. But without further ado, let's get into it. So she said, when people make songs about me, they trend. Do they not get it? 4 laughing emojis. No, 3 laughing emojis. When it comes to me, these won't say that word. This is a family channel, so I won't say the profanity in that statement. Know my name makes this good for your career, boo. Old brush your teeth. Sorry, old brush your teeth family channel sent for me first. I don't know that family channel, but my name rings bells. Go off, old family channel. You need it in capital letters on the need it. I don't bother family channel. I respect all, but they keep trying me. Family channel, that family channel. Anyways, 23 and young, unlike some. When IVD speak, careers get popping. All everyone had to say is my love for Nikki. You, family channel, weak. Ain't nothing else to say. So from this tweet, it seems that Ivorian Doll's only response here is basically saying that she doesn't know her, saying that you know, calling her profanic statements, saying that she's old, and just basically primary school level disses and nothing really, you know, just, yeah, primary school, secondary school level jabs at her. Now, I'm gonna be honest. This sounds like she's sweating. This sounds like when the teacher's coming to collect people's homework from around the class and you gotta quickly get out your homework and you start trying to complete it to make it seem like you did some work, and you're just sweating. You're like, 4 plus 8 is 25, 16 plus You're like, oh, well, I did something. It seems like she's sweating, and I don't blame her, because that diss track, as I said, go watch the video where I gave a breakdown of the lyrics. It's flames, and she murdered her in that diss track. I'm just keeping it 8 more than 92, keeping it 2 Virgils. But at this point, either drop a track or just allow it. In my personal opinion, if you're not gonna drop a track, then there's just no point. Like, we've let too many people this year get away with not having full-on beefs, and only one person's coming for the crown, the other person's not on it and saying, oh, well, they're just using me for clout, and clout this, clout that. You lot have been throwing that clout thing around a bit too much. I don't like the way you guys have been so loosely using the word clout. Not everything is a clout chase. Of course, there are definite clout chasing events, but sometimes it's just, sometimes you just gotta get, you know, you gotta get on it. And I think Lady Leshurr says she's even taken a step back from music to go and do TV shows and whatever. So it's not like she's like trying to restart her career or something. Like, she just, you know, I don't know. Maybe she is, I don't know. But you and Lady Leshurr are both you're both established now. You're both in the game. You've both had hit records. You've both done numbers. I think just give her the fade. Give her the smoke. If you don't want the smoke, just say that. But don't jump on Twitter and say that she's clout chasing, using my name for relevancy, all this and that. I want to hear bars. I want to hear bars. That's it. I want to see you upload a link Or I wanted to see you come on Twitter and say 7 p.m. tonight, or I'll be right back, or, you know, like something like that. Like, all this Twitter back and forth using my name for clout, it's just, personally, it's just played out. I just want to see bars. Please, Ivorian Doll, just give some bars. Have a beef. You know how good that would be for the culture. And imagine if you win. You'd be up there even more. Come on. This is good for your career, whether you win or whether you lose. It's not like it's just some random person that you just saw on the street and you're like, oh, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a track in a car park. It's an actual proper person that you know, well, not you know personally, but you are aware of. As I've said many times, these people cannot call themselves queen, king, whatever, if you're not gonna fight for the territory. The actual kings and queens, back when kings and queens was a proper thing, had people challenging them all the time. And it didn't matter whether it was the most worthy opponent or whether it was someone who they thought, oh yeah, they could definitely beat easy with their hands tied behind their backs. They would take it regardless, because a challenge is a challenge. Obviously now, in the modern age, you know, some people can use that as a way to get on. So you want to, you know, pick and choose and not just challenge anyone. As I said, someone off the street that just made a track. But you two are worthy opponents. So if someone's challenging your crown, you have to defend it. But at least that's what I think anyway. That's what I would do in that situation. But let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Do you think that Ivorian Doll needs to come off Twitter and she needs to go to a car park, or she needs to go to a gas station, a petrol station, and film a whole diss track in nothing but a trackie and some Nike Air Forces, some black Nike Air Forces? Or do you think that she doesn't want to smoke and she should just allow it, keep quiet, not respond, and just hope and pray that LeShurr doesn't drop diss track number 2 and do a Drake back-to-back on her? You let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 300 subs. You already know what time it is. My Instagram's going to be right there. Twitter's going to be right there. And yeah, stay black. And if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?